You don't see my feet, do you?
We don't need to. What?
Kirk Fox.
J. Mohr, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so welcome to, this is our new YouTube channel. We're having a little puppy party. This is Norma. That's Mabel. Kirk is obsessed with Mabel's hamstrings.
I just don't know why that they're so tight.
Show the viewers. How do you know that dog has tight
See
hamstrings? Mabel.
See,
Now I said, look how cute the tummy is. And Kirk goes, I don't like it. It's too pink. Hello.
that's not good. That's not healthy.
These are good pooches, right?
I don't know if there's a veterinarian out there, but maybe we could fix this
Hello,
dog.
girls. So you have a moth infestation?
I was mentioning that I have a lot of moths that I can't get rid of.
Why don't you turn off a light?
No, there's just there's so many that if people come over, I tell them to leave their sweater outside.
Do you really have moths in your house?
Yeah.
Do you have a house or an apartment?
Apartment.
So aren't they drawn to lights?
No, they're
No, in real
they're
life.
drawn to lights and wool.
Why do moths care about wool?
I don't know. I've never seen a.
Why don't you just put a giant light, I'm being serious, right outside your apartment and have like a big bale of wool?
That's what I do because they say put the mothballs in the back of the closet.
Why is that?
Because they can kill you. Mothballs are poisonous.
So what is the back?
But then you put it in the back of the closet, and I'm under the impression that the moths will fly to the mothballs and then stop along the way and eat.
Why does a mothball have to be? What? Wait.
I don't make the rules. Mothballs are poisonous.
Yeah, but why does it have to be in the back of the closet? So you're not tempted to eat it when you see it? Do people see them and go, oh,
no,
if Jim Jeffries' mom,
if you breathe,
we'll make a day of it.
If you breathe in the mothballs, you die. So that's why they say put the mothballs in the back of the closet.
So what are you gonna do about these moths? How do you get moths in your apartment?
Listen,
talk to your landlord.
I've just thrown out all the wool.
How did they start? There had to have been one moth.
One flew in there.
And then he told his friends.
Well, there was good eating.
How much wool do you own?
None now. I've gotten rid of it all.
Do you have any sheep?
There might be one. There might be one.
How come there's
But
no...
I think there's a piece of wool maybe in a pocket somewhere that I can't find because they're still here.
Are they crackhead moths? I know there's more crack in this car. There's gotta be. There's no way we ate all that wool. Keep looking in the car.
You told me there was wool here.
There's wool in this dog. I love it so much. Oh man, it's spongy, but it's soft.
I've never seen a sweater worth dying for.
So you have a moth problem. Don't you tell your landlord, hey man, we gotta do something about these moths?
He seems to not believe it.
Why don't you just have him come over in a wool sweater and watch?
Because when he comes over, the moths hide.
Would it be like the birds, like Tippi Hedren comes over, and just moths?
And I also have a cricket.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. That's why I was like, yeah, do the moths. People don't understand. When you have crickets, it's the most soothing thing. I used to do a bit about this. When you have crickets, it's the most soothing thing in the world. When you have a cricket, it's a goddamn fire alarm, disgusting sound, and you can't find him.
Listen, I had one for 6 months. And I moved everything. He was like the Jason Bourne of crickets.
They're always
like I'd move something and there'd be a little warm spot and a cigarette butt.
They're always behind a picture frame.
This guy was amazing. People are like, that's good luck in China, not in Hollywood.
How do the Chinese sleep?
Obviously, they're not comedians doing their jokes out loud.
But what is it about one cricket? It's like, it's the most alarming, right? It's a crazy sound.
But that means they're happy.
No, it's a mating call. They're trying to get laid.
That means they're
trying to lure your moths out. They're trying to get some moth pussy.
You know they have cricket fighting in China?
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
How do crickets fight? Fairly?
Slow.
Cricket
fighting is one of the biggest things in the Orient right now.
Have you ever eaten a cricket?
Not by choice.
Did you hear that?
You got a problem with crickets?
No, she snores with her eyes open. She's an old lady. She's great.
No, but cricket fighting, they gamble in Korea right now?
If you could pay any two animals to fight, breed of animal.
Okay.
Not specific. Like, I want the hippo. I saw the Cincinnati.
Do you want to be a fair fight?
No. Like once, I was listening to the Ron and Fez show, and they're like, who wins in a fight? A rhino or a lobster? They're both the same size.
Okay, are they in water?
That was the thing. No.
Okay, then I'm going to have to go with the rhino.
Yeah, it's not even close, right?
Yeah, but if they're in water, there's a good chance lobsters can hide.
Who do you want? You never see snakes fighting. They leave each other alone.
Not during the night.
Who do you really?
Yeah.
What? How do you get rid of moths? What eats moths?
I'm just gonna
bats.
Should I get some?
You need bats. You need
It
bats.
seems expensive.
No, how can it be expensive? Let's do it.
What?
No, that's how much time. Fine. Look, let's get you a bat for your house, and that bat with its sonar will just pick those moths off.
Well, let's do it.
Just
Can we film it?
Yes, but just keep the bat.
Can we find the cricket at the same time?
I would hope so. Keep the bat away from the mothballs because you don't want them overdosing. This is what Kirk Fox looks like in real life. This is Norma. That's Mabel. Put a mention at the bottom of the page. YouTube.com.
Good seeing you guys.
/Mohr story. Have a kiss. I love my girls, little lady.
And if there's any doctors out there that can maybe fix these or stretch them out, they should bend more.
Look, there's nothing wrong with
They
that.
should bend more. All right, listen.
There you go.
Take care, everybody.